Hey, day 15. Welcome to Love Speaks. I have a quote for you today. Socrates said this: "The secret of change is to focus all your energy, not on fighting the old, but on building the new." I wholeheartedly agree. Notice he said all your energy. Okay, I want to assert that we actually do not spend all our energy on building the new. As a matter of fact, we spend a lot of time exerting our energy on same old, the things that we've done that we're not happy with, the things that we want to improve. We look at what we haven't done instead of what we are doing to make things better for ourselves. So I'm going to tell you the story of my learning curve with this whole issue. And here goes. So I want to build a yoga practice for myself to, keep my body limber and to be able to balance and be strong. So I also want to have not only yoga, but also some core muscle exercise, some weights, and I want to have structured exercise, even though my whole life, I have to say, I have resisted this very much so. And I instead I enjoyed very active, fun exercise, dance, biking, hiking. I am active. And I worked at the tunnel as well. So I was actually washing walls in the tunnel as a young person by hand with brooms. So we would actually be on the trucks or walking behind the truck, pushing our brooms up and down at various levels to get the whole wall in the tunnel clean. This is the tunnel going to Detroit. I live in Windsor, for those of you who are watching from other places. So this is the Detroit-Windsor Tunnel. And as a young person, when I was in my 20s, I have very strong arms. From the work that I did at the tunnel and from the dancing that I did in the bars and the other activities that I enjoyed in the summer, like biking and swimming. And also sometimes in the winter, I love to go swimming because I really am a summertime kind of gal. And I am making friends with winter. I've been walking every day, almost consistently during this winter. I've been walking, and I've been enjoying the fresh air and moving my body. So my goal has been to fall in love with movement and to embrace my resistance, understand that I don't like to be uncomfortable. I don't want to be hurting myself by lifting weights that are too heavy for me. So I've had a lot of trepidation around structured exercise, working out, that kind of thing. And I've decided that my goal is to look at the stuff that I'm doing well and to make things gentle. So I've discovered something. You might find this useful. I have discovered yoga in bed. I found this wonderful woman named Cassandra on the internet, and she's a yoga instructor, and she has this great energy. And she does a 10-minute yoga in bed, which I did today, and I do a lot of days. And she also has us think about a word, an intention for the day. So not only are we getting our body stretched, but we're also creating a mindset. She's really, really good, and I love her energy. So also I'm doing some core exercises, and I had this goal of doing exercise and yoga every day. And when I saw that I wasn't up to par, I wasn't doing that, I took another look, a relook, and I realized that I need to look at what I'm doing well, which is I'm being consistent, and I need to take my focus off the fact that I'm not doing it every single day, both activities. And then it dawned on me when I put my focus on what I am doing well, is that, wait a minute, I don't have to do both of these things every single day. If I go for a wonderful walk one day and then do my structured exercise another day and do yoga in bed a lot of days, I'm way ahead of where I was a year ago. So that's what I'm doing. I'm building on the new, and I'm falling in love with movement, and my core is stronger, and I'm rejoicing in the feeling of this strength. So that's what I invite you to consider for yourself, to look at what you are doing well, and make sure you're not being perfectionistic about what you're doing. And instead, give yourself a large dose of grace today. See what you're doing well and build on that. And come up with a way that you can build on what you're doing, so that you can become the best version of yourself that you desire, and so that you can be strong in all ways. So ciao for now. See you tomorrow.